Hello and welcome to another episode of the Challenge Me series. Today we are at the biggest chili festival in South Australia, the Willunga Chilli Fest. We're about to head inside and find Jamie and his daughter Hallie and hopefully eat some really good spicy food. Jamie, welcome to the Chili Fest.
I know, this is amazing. What an amazing day.
Yeah.
For celebrating chilies. Chili plants, chili sauces, other random things, people making jewellery with chili, like, not with the chilies, but of chilies.
Everyone seems so friendly as well so far.
We've done the rounds, had a chat with a couple of people, and we're going to go and sample some of the delicious stuff. Some we'll find out if they're delicious. Luckily, there's first aid here too, so I think they've got like milk on tap.
Let's do this. Yeah.
Done.
Well, wait, I want to go start that way?
Yeah, that way.
That way, okay. You go, yeah.
Hi guys, so we're here at Chili Sauce Distributors with Jane and Gary, who are the sole suppliers of, excuse me, I've just tried some sauce and it's still there, 13 angry sauces, 13 angry scorpions, sorry, one sauce and, starts with a P, Pennards.
Pennards, that's it, yeah.
I knew I'd get it in the end. But keep an eye out for them because they do pop-ups all over SA.
100%. And yeah, we're looking forward to trying this one. This is their award-winning, yeah.
What is it?
Sauce.
Private Reserve.
Private Reserve Jacqueline Hyde.
Here we go.
Oh, that's got a really nice flavour.
That was even better.
Yeah. It's got a sweet taste.
It's got a really, really flavorful taste. It's not too spicy, like it doesn't drown out.
No, it's got the nice little bit of burn in the back, but that's it. And you can really taste the whiskey in that. Yeah.
That's definitely for putting on everything.
100%.
Jump on and give us a like, Chili Sauce Distributors, and that's where I post all my events. And have a spicy day.
So we're now at Jesus Chili Sauces with Charlie.
Hey.
So Charlie, tell us about some of your sauces that you've got here.
Yeah, right on. So we've got a restaurant in Adelaide Hills called Lost in a Forest.
Okay.
So we make a lot of our sauces for our pizzas. So we're a wood oven pizza shop. Started out doing the chili honey for our Buzz Bomb pizza. And just from there we've just made more sauces, and each year we just try experiment with different flavors, different varieties. We grow all the chilies at home, so have about 30 plants at home.
So how many in the range of sauces do you have?
So this year we've got 3. Other years we've had 4 or 5, depends on the year and just depends on what I'm feeling. This year we've got we've got fire ant sauce. Fire ant is made with locally grown reapers, Trinidad's, and green ants.
Wow.
So what's with the green ants?
So green ants, they're from Kakadu, so Arnhem Land in the top end, and they add a bit of a sort of a citrus, coriander sort of flavour to it, so almost like a lime zest. And so each bottle has 53 ants per bottle.
Did you specifically, I'm just going to use an ant because, or what was the reason behind it?
I guess, well, I've been in Adelaide for 20 years and I grew up in the territory for 30 years.
Yep.
So it was like bringing those sort of 2 flavours together, locally grown chilies and green ants from my place where I was brought up.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So where can people find out more about your sauces and buy them?
So jesus.com.au. Jesus is just I guess the phonetic way of saying Jesus. So it's just Jesus. And my restaurant is an old church. So it also all connects. Yeah.
So this is the fire ant sauce, yeah? Yes. And you can definitely smell the reaper in there.
You can definitely taste it. That's awesome. And like I said, that's not overpowering. There's the trend, I'm starting to find people just make it hot for hot's sake. And it's like, well, I want a sauce that I can eat and enjoy, you know what I mean?
It's really nice. It's the first time I've actually had a sauce where you can taste the reaper comfortably. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah,
all right, so here we are. We're still with Charlie, about to make a terrible, terrible mistake.
So we had a sauce previously called Red Rum, which is from the movie The Shining. So murder backwards. So we had some salad stock of that sauce. We had a couple of bottles left. So we made it for our Hot Ones wing sauce. This is the Red Rum sauce with our previous hopscotch sauce as well, which has whiskey in it. So whiskey, rum, reapers. Good times.
Not only do you get to get a burn, but if you want to call on the spirits, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. Straight away, you can taste that reaper.
Yeah.
Again though, it's got good flavour.
Oh yeah, it's got plenty of flavour, mate. We've taken time to do that.
Yeah.
But,
Oh yeah, bit of heat at the back of the throat.
and I think it gets hotter at about 15 minutes time.
Yeah.
And by the time I'll be back at my house.
Yeah.
Laughing hysterically. Those idiots.
Oh.
Thank you so much for that, Charlie. We appreciate it. Tastes delicious.
So we just had red rum from Jesus.
Yep.
And that was his hottest sauce that he made specifically for the Hot Ones wings, right?
So what he was saying is that was from their last batch of stuff. So they do something new each year. And it was also mixed in with something else that he mentioned that had alcohol in it as well. But he goes, wait 15 minutes, when I go home, you'll start to feel it. And 2 minutes later, is it starting to peak now?
Yeah, we can actually you can feel it now, that throat burn in the back of your glands.
Definitely getting some saliva in my mouth.
Yeah,
So
you've
it's,
even got a tear just running down the eye.
Rub it with the wrong hand.
Yeah, but it's really weird. I've never had a sauce that has that kind of delay. On its reaction to you.
Because you eat it and go, that's delicious, and then go, that was a mistake.
Yeah,
So no, it's really good though, really nice.
definitely. Yeah, so definitely check the guys out at Jesus. Go check out their restaurant as
Yeah,
well.
go check it
We'll put the details down below.
Alrighty, so we're here with Brutus Hot Sauce, and we are with the Brutus himself, Bronte. Thank you for taking the time to share with us your sauces today.
No problem.
Give us a bit of background about your hot sauce, how long you've been doing the sauces for.
So we've been around for about 5 years now. So yeah, just starting from the backyard really, growing a few chilies and testing and failing many times at fermenting and yeah, just slowly built it over the years. And so mainly ferment. We always most of them are fermented, so it's just basically chilies, salt and vinegar. The chilies do most of the work, bring out the flavour, etc. We use oak in it, so American oak, French oak, some charred oak, and we age and pickle it in it, and just draws extra flavours from the oak. And so we got a couple of smoked ones, smoked habanero, chipotle, and today we've got a new release of face melt.
We actually tried your Brutus Ghost Face one as well. We did a review of that a while ago, and that was really nice. That had a really good punch to it, actually.
Yeah, thank
Is
you.
that one of your hotter ones?
That is, yeah. So that was a limited release, but I hope to get it back again soon.
Why ferment them?
Why ferment them? Fermenting really brings out flavors and smells, that you don't get from fresh food, really. Vegetables. Yeah, it just really draws it out.
It's got a special tang to it.
Yeah, well, it's the traditional way, and I think I like the traditional way. Your Tabascos, your Louisiana, that kind of Louisiana style hot sauce, and I like that traditional style. I ferment, I smoke, and that's just what I like doing. And yeah, as I said, it draws out flavors.
Of all your sauces, if you had a favourite?
As a favourite, I always think about the habanero because it's good fruity flavour and it has a perfect heat.
Yep.
Yeah, not too much, not too little, and it won't let you down. Yeah.
Would we be able to try one today?
Of course. What would you like?
I'm going to have to try the hot one.
You
you
have to
suggested.
try the face melt.
Is that all right?
No, of course.
In relation to the Ghost Face, what should we be expecting here heat-wise?
Heat-wise, it will be hotter than that.
Oh, okay.
So this has got habanero, reaper, and ghost. So it's a nice combination of some super hot ones.
The deadly three.
Yeah, exactly.
Jason, stop asking for the hot one.
Bottoms up.
All right.
Thumbs up.
Cheers.
Thank you. I think. Oh god, straight away that's got that strong.
You can taste the reaper and
Yep.
hits the back of your throat.
When you take that first breath. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That takes a little bit to get there, and then when it does,
But again,
Bit
the
of slow burn.
flavor's good though. It's got that throat burn, but it's a really nice flavor.
Well, it's fresh chilies. No extracts or powder in it. It's just fermented, beautiful.
and what's your favourite way to enjoy that?
Favourite way? It's always pizza, pasta, toasties, eggs. But yeah, when you want to feel alive, have some face melt.
Hi guys, here with a special guest. My daughter Hallie has come to join us today at the fest with Jason and Danny. Hallie, you tried some of Brutus's Wham Bam chili jam, yes? Tell us a little bit about how it tasted.
It tasted a lot like chili and jam, and it started off sweet, but then it got really hot.
All right, so we're here now with my good mate, Jacob. Jacob, tell us about your business first of all. Like, what's the name, where'd you get it from, and what got you into chilies?
Well, Brew is our name, but we're more known for our sauces, which for some reason we've called a separate name, Caprica Chili Sauces. We're all based out of the Adelaide Hills, and Macclesfield is where we started, but it actually started in Darwin. So my dad came up with the sauce, Angry Goat, 20 odd years ago, and it's one of those classic stories where all our mates said, oh, you should sell that, and we went, yeah, right. Then eventually we got around to it, and by the time we did, we already had quite a few varieties. So about 5 years ago, we kicked off in the medieval fair circuit and just went from there. So yeah, all natural, all Adelaide Hills based, following the local law. We grow a lot of the chilies ourselves. We source locally the ingredients as best we can. And here we are.
Yeah, and we did do a video of your
right.
liquid sun, and that was absolutely gorgeous. So be sure to check out the video review that we did just of that sauce. You reckoned it wasn't that warm, but we thought otherwise. We thought it did have a bit of kick.
Compared to your other stuff I've seen, we don't use any extracts. So all our sauces, the heat you get comes organically from the cultivar, the variety of chili that we use.
Yep.
So they're not outrageous because we are focusing on flavor profiles over heat for the sake of it. But that one still packs a bit of a punch.
How long does it take for you to develop a flavour? And I mean, you've got to go through so many different things, the chilies and then
100%.
everything else you put in there.
A while, depending on the one. Like our latest edition is our Raven's Wrath, and I think I
Love the name.
Yeah, we use a bit of hyperbole with all of our naming, but that one took probably 7 or 8 small batches before I reckon it was okay.
Yep.
And some of the sauces sort of came from the other ones. Like our really hot one was basically a variation on this. We just used a much hotter variety, so it really depends. But yeah, a long time. My fridge is full of sauces that I wouldn't call them botched. But
they were trials.
They're trials, yeah. So every meal is just, oh God, I got to get rid of this sauce, you know.
Yeah.
So a bit.
Is there a sauce that you are most proud of? Like, is there a favourite one, or is that like asking you to pick a favourite child?
Well, look, honestly, I think I don't eat too much of this myself because it's not hot for me, but this is my grandpa's sauce recipe, and I did get some tips from my cousin Alex, who it's popped up in a few of our videos. So I took some of his grandparents' ideas, some of my grandparents, mixed them together. So from a nostalgia point of view, every time I eat this, it reminds me of Grandpa, may rest in peace. But I think my favorite sauce is Fire in a Bottle because it has my favorite chili, the Bird's Eye, in there. So it's my everyday sauce.
I don't think we've actually tried that one yet. So do you mind if we have a try, a sample of that one?
Grab a chip and jump right in. So this is my Fire in a Bottle. This is, it's Bird's Eye. It's very much a tomato-based sauce. It's not too hot, so don't expect a funny reaction. But yeah, so this is Bird's Eye, garlic, ginger, pineapple, and lots of cracked black pepper in there as well.
Eh?
Yeah,
What was the motivation behind the pineapple?
Well, the original sauce that my dad made, he used pineapple, and I think it's because it was readily available up north. Like I said, we started in Darwin, we are Adelaide based now. I think instead of using refined sugar, we try to subsidize, because I think a good sauce has a bit of sugar in there for 2 reasons. One, it helps offset some of the tartness. Also, it acts as a preservative. Now, instead of using refined sugar, we decided to go for natural sugars, fructose, sucrose, things that you would get from fruit. And pineapple, you can't really taste the pineapple, but the sugars make the sauce, you know?
That's fantastic. That's really fantastic. Like natural flavors, and that has an amazing taste. Like
Thanks, man.
That's a winner. That's something.
Yeah, I call it my everyday sauce because it is very tomato rich, so it's good on Italian food or all sorts of stuff, but I love it on sandwich. I'm a big sandwich guy.
Yeah,
so
okay.
Sandwiches and pies and pasties, that's my version of a tomato sauce, even though it doesn't taste like a traditional tomato sauce. But
I really like the sweetness actually in that. So is that from the pineapple?
Yeah, so we put a little bit of raw sugar in there, but predominantly it's pineapple, tomatoes that we grow ourselves, are quite sweet. Just trying to think what else would be sweet in there. I think it would be mostly pineapple, and
cool.
pineapple juice. We use a lot of juice and stuff in there.
And as well as the sauce, what else do you do? So I noticed you do some, what's the mushroom thing we've got over here?
This is sort of our latest little creation here. So we do wild mushroom salts, and this is something that you would use in lieu of regular salt. So our steadily available, it is very seasonal. Wild mushroom salt uses pine mushrooms, saffron milk caps that we forage ourselves. So we live in the hills, lots of forests. We go foraging all the time, and we collect the mushrooms ourselves, dry them out, throw them in here with a bit of onion powder. And it just creates a really interesting seasoning that you could use on so many different things, but meat is my go-to. So,
carnivores.
But roast vegetables as well. So anytime you would use regular salt, even on your eggs, you put the mushroom salt in there and it gives it an umami flavor, that meatiness to it.
Oh, very nice, cool.
An earthiness to it. So it's not for everyone, but it certainly is for us.
Yeah. So where can people find out more about your sauces and where can they connect with you?
All right, well, we're really trying to push our YouTube channel, but if you go to the website churu.com, it has a list of all the outlets that we're in. Again, Facebook, Instagram, all the usual socials. But yeah, the YouTube channel is somewhere we're really trying to go. We're in about 8 or 9 stores at the moment, which is on the website as well.
Amazing. We'll post your link to your YouTube channel in our description too.
Thanks.
And I'm sure we'll be doing some more videos together
Yeah,
anyway down the track.
I want to come and see. It'd be so stupid if I ate anything you guys eat.
No, you'll be fine.
You guys are beasts. Absolute beasts.
Jacob, thank you so much for
Thanks, guys.
Really appreciate it.
Catch up soon.
We are finished tasting all the sauces. I don't think our palates can take it anymore, but we have had an absolute amazing time here at this chili festival. I have to say, like, what's been the highlight for you, Jamie, so far?
The highlight was literally finding out how nice all the people were to take the time to share with us their passion, essentially, because it's not like anyone's paying them specifically to do this as a job. You've got to have a love and an interest in chilies, making sauces, and then being able to share it within a community. And today, there's a massive community of chili eaters. I don't remember this when I was a kid, but coming here, everyone's attitude has been fantastic, and the attitude of the vendors has been quite smashing as well.
And they've all been super welcoming as well to take time out to share their stories with us, which is really nice, and we really do appreciate that because they're so busy, because it's such a big festival. They've actually taken the time out to spend some time and talk to us about what got them into chilies, what's their favourite sauces, and just telling us about the story of how they got here. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with some of our local suppliers.
I'm blown away.
And meeting them face to face, you kind of feel like these are people we've tried their sauces before, we've bought them in stores, and we've actually met them now and actually got to tell them how good it is. So it's quite surreal, actually.
Yeah, it is, it's crazy. Speaking of sauces, what did you get?
I got the Paprika Chili Sauce Raven's Wrath, which is apparently a really nice plum sauce. My partner, who's our wonderful camera person today, tried it and said it's fantastic. So we're looking forward to trying that. And he also donated to us the porcini mushroom chili salt. Now, apparently this is fantastic on any type of meat. So I'm looking forward to doing a barbecue sometime. Maybe we'll have to catch up and do a proper barbecue and do a bit of a review on that.
Yep.
What did you get?
So I managed to slip from Jacob at Paprika Chili's his Fire in a Bottle, which is fiery hot goodness. It's not super hot, but it is sweet and delicious, and I think this will go good on, well, because he's such a big meat eater, everything he makes is good for me. This is going to go on pretty much everything I've got at home. And I've also got Charlie's Hot Honey. This is Charlie the Ant-Man. Do make sure, get down to his restaurant, check it out, because this guy's got great advertising to start with, but also has the knowledge to make chili sauces really enjoyable. I still stick by my guns. If you're doing a sauce, you want to be able to balance the good flavor with the heat and not just make a sauce that is hot for hot's sake, because then the only people who laugh at that is you people watching us dying. It's not funny. Come on.
On that, it's actually been really nice doing a challenge me video where we actually just get to come out and try some really nice stuff. So we got asked to come down to the Willunga Chilli Festival by some of the suppliers here. And honestly, thank you so much for inviting us along. It's fantastic. It's on every year. It is a massive festival. It's on both days as well. So be sure to check them out. Give them a like on Facebook and Instagram. We'll put the details down below, as well as the details for all the stores that we've talked about today as well. Guys, as well, those watching, if you do have any challenges for us, please remember, you know the drill. Comment down below what you'd like us to do and we'll do it for you. But we look forward to bringing you more content very soon. Thanks so much. Remember to like and subscribe. See you later, guys.